There were a lot of tears in the crowd at Grant Park last night because they just, the politics of the crowd, we're all equal here. We've won. It was a surreal moment. Then Obama started talking about all this sacrifice we're all going to have to make. And the crowd seemed very perplexed. The crowd seemed very perplexed when he told them we all had to sacrifice. The faces in the crowd when he told them we're all going to have to do more, to work harder, to sacrifice, to make things happen, the looks on the faces of the crowd said, we are going to have to sacrifice? That wasn't the deal here, bro. We are going to sacrifice? No, I thought they are going to sacrifice. And Obama's sitting there saying, yeah, the sacrifice is going to happen with the tax cut that you don't get. I thought the theme of the speech was to be determined. I couldn't detect a theme of the speech. After every roaring soundbite or applause line, I looked at some friends and said, what does that mean? What did he just say? I'm also curious. There's so much rage and so much anger on the left. Where's it going to go? Rage and anger does not go away. And that party is built, the Democrat Party is built on rage and anger. Where is it going to go? Well, I know everybody says it's going to be aimed at me, and I'll do my best to be the vacuum cleaner that sucks up all the rage. Be honored to have the rage be focused at me. But seriously, where is it going to go? It may subside for a while because a lot of these people, okay, but they're still in rage. Go to the website. They're still in rage. 2000, the election of 2000, now they think it's finally over. I actually am very suspicious of the results last night, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody has the courage to bring this up. But this wasn't any big landslide, and this wasn't a big record turnout. It wasn't a big record turnout. It was the less numbers I had is less than 2004. But regardless, whether it was a record turnout or not, how many of those votes were stolen? All that early voting, we don't have election day anymore. We have election month. All these early voters out there standing 4 hours in line. Folks, I got to tell you, I voted yesterday here in Florida. It was the most you should have seen our ballot. It was welcome back to the magic marker days. We had to go in and connect 2 lines with a black magic marker. And then and these ballots were huge. The environmental impact, negative impact caused by Florida ballots is going to be incalculable. And we had to feed these things into a machine to be read. But here we have machines involved. I talked to a bunch of people whose votes were not read by the machine here in Florida, and the guy said, well, don't worry about it. We'll put them in the emergency box. And the friend said, no, I don't want them in the emergency box. I want another ballot. You throw this away, and I want it scanned. No. We'll put it in the emergency box. We'll count everything in the emergency box. Early voting. And I also detected last night in the speech that the United States sounds like a horrible place to live. It really sounds like a horrible place to live. We've been so rotten. We have been so mean to people. We have been this, but now all that's going to change. It was rotten until, yes, this was my point. America sounded like it's a horrible place to live. And finally, ladies and gentlemen, proof of what we have all suspected. We may have risen above a bunch of stuff last night, but it's patently obvious, looking at the election returns, that we have not risen above our own public education.
Written by the man who runs America. The Limbaugh Letter is your #1 source for complete analysis of today's ever-changing political landscape. To subscribe, call 800-457-4141 or order at rushlimbaugh.com. You're listening to the EIB Network.
News Talk 1400 WOND.